So we didn't know how many people were going to come. Jen and I prefer to not wear shoes or socks when we perform. We also like to not use electronic devices. So if you guys can't hear us, let us know, but we're going to try it out like this first.
Yeah, is this okay?
Okay, if not, we'll, anyway, you guys are amazing.
I know, give me a
Can we
round of applause. I think it's safe to say that you guys probably don't know what you got into with this yet. We'll explain it as we go. But oh my gosh, I am so humbled and amazed by
You guys.
your beautiful voices. So thank you so
Don't
much.
diminish your own light by putting us up on some pedestal because we've been doing this longer. Okay?
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. Everyone is. We just heard from 4 people. But
Yeah.
just say, please, and this is, the Fire Tigers were meant to encourage everyone. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, like, I really need to get involved with Flux more. I have to see this because this is making me instantly feel so much more connected than I have in a long time. So thank you.
So we're going to start the show off with a dance. But
No, we're not.
We're not. Sorry, we're not going to do that. We're going to ahead of myself.
So before we start, so there's a whole show that we have, and we usually just light a candle. But not recently. I mean, since forever. But the past few years, it's been crazy. It's been more visibly crazy. Correct? There's been so much going on, and it is PTSD after PTSD after PTSD. All of these really terrible atrocities are happening now, all the time. And I felt really depressed recently, and I was like, we need to do something. We have to. So instead of just lighting a candle, specifically after when Orlando happened, this poem that my sister wrote just kept running in my head. And it's called Candles. And it's not a part of the show, but no one's actually really heard it as a part of the show, but we're going to add it in because I think it's so important to to understand there is darkness, but to really celebrate the light. That's what this show is, and that's what we want to do tonight for you guys. There's no smoke, there's no smoke. I'm not going to set the alarms off. Please. And we are so honored and grateful to be here with everything going on. That we need to know this is our activism. It makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like I'm contributing to the light in a dark world. So thank you.
Candles cry their soft, gliding tears of wax in lost moments, of memories and fears. Candles cry their sincere tears of purpose and change, of seasons and years. I watch a candle purge her silent screams. In this bleak hour, I know what she means. Her flame grows, glows stronger as she lets go. I can feel her warmth now, shadows dim low. I too try my very hardest to shine, despite these self-made restrictions of mine. Like this little flame, like a prayer without a name, I too cry. Thoughts fill my eyes, disguised as salty water, realized. Each drop a thought, melting from my mind, each thought begot, and then frozen in time, hardened, but benign. One, and we are broken. Death comes sudden and unspoken. One has to wonder why such sadness comes from these bright eyes. One has to wonder why such sadness comes from light. If pain and suffering is all there is, then let mine come with a friend, a dove. Fill my cup with salt water tears, and I'll drink to wondrous love.